What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's been a little while. I'm happy to be back on live. Should be a fun day today. Pretty excited. We're going to do a bit of breeding for Meloetta today. Something I've been putting off for quite some time because I thought a better strategy was going to come out and then it never did. And now I'm just going to make the team that everyone's already been making. Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan today. So, first things first, I'm going to pull up the documentation so I can do that. Okay, 1 second while I do that. Everything is linked in the description, as usual. Ta-da! Okay, cool. So here we go. This is what we're looking at today. Pretty cool. So, yeah. Let's go through. Let's go through here. I was making position 3. I might switch. I might switch that. Don't I have these Pokemon? Okay, so hold on a second. I'm changing my mind. And I'm making position 2. We're hot swapping to position 2. I feel like I have all of these Pokemon already. Do I not? Like, do I not? I have this. I have a lot of these Pokemon. I have this. I don't have 0 speed. That's annoying. I don't want to make that. This is a perfect Volk. I don't have a perfect Volk. I'm making P2. I'm making P2. P2 might be the position that everyone makes, low-key. I'm looking at it now. Seems like the easiest to make. I don't care. I'm making P2. Okay. Cool. That's good. That's good to decide that. Let's start. Let's just start. I'm going to pop open the PokePaste. Oh, let me open up the chat, too. Sorry about that. Let's open up the live chat right now. And let's get started. Should be a fun time. All right. Boom. Chat's up. Hope you're all doing well. There's a big snowstorm right now in the United States of America. So I'm snowed in. I was going to show you out the window, but the lighting just kind of throws everything off. You'll have to use your imagination. It's not that interesting. There's snow everywhere. There's a new strat that came out. I've seen it. Dude, perfect timing. Please, please, please let me know. Please let me know. I was waiting. I literally just said this at the start of the stream. I was waiting for a better strategy. That's why I have not made this team yet. And yeah, I heard people talking about Jirachi being experimented with. I don't know. Starfall? Is that Jirachi then? Okay, this is so cool, dude. People I love when chat tells me stuff. It's just cool. It's actually just so cool. I don't know how people that don't have a live chat stay this up to date with with PokeMMO. Like, how do y'all figure this out? Okay. I'll look into that. If you have a link to anything, please send it to me on Discord. That would be super like the easiest, but I can just look that up, I guess. Starfall Meloetta raid strategy. We can see if we can find something. It might be on the forum. Starfall Meloetta raid PokeMMO. Let's see what comes up on Google. Darnest Raid was just defeated. Now that's Petrowski. Nathan Feeds. Nathan Feeds. That's the old strategy, though. 5 days ago. Oh, no, guys. Did I pick the worst possible day to do this? It uses 2 Jirachis. So I want to get how many different people will actually make it, even if it is better. Do people not have Jirachi? Send the doc link in Discord DMs. Thank you very much. Do people not have Jirachi? Jirachi's like $1 million. Or is it more than that? Jirachi's more expensive than that, right? Or I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at that. Let me pull that up. Dang. Now, I low-key might have picked the worst possible time to breed for Meloetta. because now we have to make a decision. I was waiting to breed for a better strategy to come out, but now I have to confirm that this is in fact better. Which I don't know right now. I've heard about this. But I don't know. Oh, it's Chinese. That's a really good sign. That is a really, really good sign. Okay, let's pull this up. W mad cause bad in chat. Sending me this document. Okay. RNG free version. Okay. Direct translation of the original Chinese version. It's meant to preserve the original ideas and structure rather than perfect them. Think of it as a starting point. We plan to clean things up, improve clarity, make adjustments in version 1. Okay. Great. I'm so glad. Thank you for saying this. I'm so glad. I knew this was gonna happen eventually. Shout out. Is there like people to shout out? These are the people that got worlds first. No, guys, shout out these people. Incredible. I know Asus, right? I know at least Asus, right, was world first. I thought. Really cool. Really cool. The community is so incredible, bro. For what they're able to accomplish. Now, that being said, even if it's new, a lot of similar Pokemon. So, I actually don't have 0 speed. We are going to make a 0 speed. And yeah, we're going to make a 0 speed. Slowbro. So, we can still do a Slowbro. They dropped out the Reuniclus, man. And it has to have 0 speed now. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we wait, actually. Maybe we wait, guys. I'm going to have to change stream title. Thank you for sending me this. So, the thing is, though, is that this is still being updated, right? Yeah, this is version 0. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be optimized. All the, like, little intricacies are going to be figured out and hammered out to be, you know, the most efficient, least RNG, all that shit. So, I think I'm genuinely changing stream title. We're not actually doing this today. Thank you for sending this to me. We will do this soon. We will make this team, or whatever the most updated version of this team soon is. Really cool. Really cool. Similar ideas. Similar ideas for sure. Similar Pokemon, but that's cool. We're going Follow Me Jirachis with Fling, Meteor Mash, and Metal Sound. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, cool. Very cool. Uniclus doesn't need 0 speed, right? That's what I thought. And the other strategy didn't have 0 speed, but yeah, this might get like not optimized, but like I guess generalized, where it's like, okay, any speed matters, but right now I guess they're just running 0. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot of overlap between strats, so I would make team for each. Yeah, there is some overlap. I mean, we could just make the Slowbro. I have a Slowbro that's this, and then is 3 speed over 0. Low-key, it might work, though, right? If we're giving Slowbro some speed investment, like, I could just, like, be P1 Slowbro with 3 speed IVs and 0 investment. You know what I'm saying? The stats are probably, like, the same. It is really interesting to run Relax, which is a minus speed nature, and then give yourself speed EVs. Really weird. I mean, I know it's just to have, like, this one go first, this one go second, this one go third, and this one go fourth under a Trick Room. I understand that. I'm just pointing out that it's kind of weird. I'm sure that, like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Thank you for this. I'm genuinely going to change stream title right now. What are we doing instead? What are we doing instead? I'm not making this right now. It's brand new. It's brand new. I'll make this soon, though. I'll make this soon, and we'll do this soon. Slowbro, Excavalier, Musharna, Reuniclus, Crawdon are basically never going to change. Okay. I don't understand, like, why that is. If you could explain that to me, I guess. You know, in, like, layman's terms or whatever, of, like, why that is. It's just because they're clicking simple moves. It's just Fling, Mega Horn, Excavalier, and Musharna. Because it's just, this is what they need. And then these are just the good Pokemon to do it with. That makes sense. I do, oh, Brave Nature. I don't have Brave. You have to be Brave. I have Adamant, I think. I don't know. I think we're going to wait a second then to, like, let this get hammered out. But this is cool. So yeah, 31 attack, 0 speed brave. It's the same for both, and then it just needs some speed EVs. Interesting. Why 32? Does anyone know? If anyone knows, please let me know. Because I would assume this is a minus speed nature. I'm assuming, or like down here, right? I'm assuming this is for coordinating, right? So that you know which attack goes off first. That's what that is. But 32 is kind of an awkward amount to put in for investment. I don't understand that. And I am hesitant because, like I said, I have a 3 speed slow bro, which I feel like could slot in as like this guy or this guy with 0 speed investment. I don't know. I should probably just make the exact one though. I also haven't decided which position I'm gonna pick. Oh, there's 2 Musharnas in this. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. We're gonna have to wait on this then. We're gonna have to wait on this. We're going to have to confirm that this is in fact better, which I'm just gonna assume that it is, for being honest. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Is it only out of that? No, okay. Surround sound, bro. That's actually crazy. They got surround sound on this video. I don't even do that on my videos. I can actually find it to be a little bit jarring at times. Yeah, the gravity goes off. Really cool. That's really a good sign that they're using gravity. Hang on. Let me just read really quick. Yeah, CN first and raid den strategies, which again, all super similar. This version removes the largest source of early phase RNG. The opening phase is now deterministic, with resets required only on critical hits. And unfavorable adds rolls, resulting in a more consistent and practical execution flow. Cool. Very cool. Okay. And they've got all the, like, this is great. This is so cool. So cool. And it goes by through the turns in specific. We're gonna read that. You want to read this news? Yes, I will. I just said, like, we're gonna have to. I was like, not like, again, thank you to Madka's Bad for sending me this documentation. I'd heard about people working on this, but I had not seen it myself. So today I literally was gonna say, like, I've been putting off building this team for the longest time, right? I've been putting off building this team for the longest time because I was waiting for a better team to come out, and you can notice they're very similar. And then I heard whispers about this, but I hadn't seen anything, and I was like, all right, screw it, I'm just gonna build this. And then boom. Right? Now I have this. So this is fine. I have this Scizor. Let's go into Pokemon and let's gather all of the... 0 speed is throwing me off. I don't have the 0 speed. I don't have these 0 speed. But I have a couple of... yeah. I have this. I'll probably go P2 then, I guess. I have a Jirachi. I'd have to buy a Jirachi. No, I have 2 Jirachis. No... Yes, I do have 2 Jirachis. Okay, we can use 1 Jirachi for this then. I guess I can be P2. I have this Pokemon. I don't have do I have Modest? Do I have Modest Hydreigon? 3131. Either way, this is super easy to make. Okay. Do I just make this? Do I just make P2 right now? People are saying that this is like, these Pokemon are not really going to change. Do I actually just make the team? Do I just make P2? Modest Entei is crazy. I'm not giving my Entei Modest. That's such a pain in the ass. I run an Adamant Entei. If you don't have 0 speed, you can just build the positions that have some EVs and just add less EV. That's what I was thinking, right? That's what I was thinking. Because it's more, like, the important thing is the actual stat, not the IVs and EVs. You use the IVs and EVs to get the appropriate stat you want. Yeah. Can you share the Starfall strategy in the Discord? Yes, of course I can do that. Got you guys. Thank you to Madcasbad for sending this to me. I've been hearing, like I said, I've been hearing whispers about this, but I did not know it was, like, completed. I thought people were working on it. So thank you for that. I'm just going to drop it in Pokemon main. Boom. There you go. I can add it. No, it's fine. I can add it to the description. I feel like people are going to ask for it the entire stream. Let me just do that really quick. Let me just add it to the description of this live stream. 1 sec. Okay. New Mel. Boom. Okay. Okay. Cool stuff. I guess we are. I was flip-flopping. I guess we can breed this. This is actually really simple. Honestly, really simple. So that's sick. I have a lot of these Pokemon already. Let's see what we have for P2. Let's see what we have for P2. And that's one of the Jirachi positions, so that's actually great. If less people are going to build the Jirachi positions, then it'll be more compatible, right? We'll be more compatible with teammates. I suspect, I guess if we're going under that assumption, I would suspect most people will build P3, because it's the only one without legendaries. But that's fine, we can build P2. Okay. What's on Discord you sent? Am I late? It's just what we're looking at right now. That's what I just sent. We just started a stream, bro. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a little while. My girlfriend is actually in town, so I've been spending time with her and not streaming. And then I was sitting on the toilet today on Instagram, and I saw a reel, and it said, like, you know, like, what's the quote of the day or whatever. And the guy said, stay gaming, don't distract yourself with girls. And then it really spoke to me, and I started stream. That's a true story, by the way. Okay. 900 subs, damn. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Pretty exciting stuff. Pretty exciting stuff. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get started. So, I want to check for the Crocodile, which I think I have. I want to check for the Hydreigon, which I think I maybe have. If I don't, it's very easy to make. I want to check for the Scizor, which I think I have as well. Okay, let's check for those three. Let's get going here. Crook, Hydreigon, Scizor. Let's take a look at the box. Oh, also, guys, I almost forgot. Hold on, I actually want to shout this out because I think this is really cool. Let me turn down the sound a little bit. It's just a little loud. Like, take it down just like a couple. That's fine. Okay, guys, this is what I've been theory crafting. Okay, if you look at my party right now, I believe that this is probably the most grotesque, foul, disgusting OU team you've ever laid eyes upon. Okay? That you've ever laid eyes upon. It uses 3 legendary Pokemon, a Tyranitar, a Gliscor, and a Rotom. This is what we've theory crafted, and I think that I'm going to make some poorer people that do not have access to legendary Pokemon absolutely bawl their eyes out and potentially quit the game. So I'm very excited to show that on stream. Hopefully that's going to be a good time. I haven't EV trained these guys yet, so that's part of the reason that I wanted to breed today. I want to just breed more Pokemon, so when I'm EV training, I can, like, EV train them all at the same time. It'll just save me some time. But this is what we have to look forward to, boys. This is a disgusting team. Please let me know your thoughts. Anything that you would change, you know? How you would improve it. Also, I want to just give, like, a shout out, too, of like, how I thought of this. It wasn't the most creative thing in the world. I went to PvP statistics. I typed in Cresselia. And then I clicked on Cresselia, and then these are all of the most common allies. But it makes a lot of sense. I think this team is gross. Okay. I think it's a really, really gross team. I think a lot of people are going to be upset at me for playing it, and that makes me happy. Okay. Quick question. Was this RNG dependent as well? This new strategy that I'm showing is to limit the amount of RNG. I don't think it cuts it out completely. It doesn't. It said so. You can still lose to crits and wrong ads, I guess. But there's a lot of RNG that goes into Meloetta. So this is the best that we've seen, I'll say. This is the best that we've seen. Let me just make space. This is going to be my Meloetta line over here. Right here. So we got, if anyone's wondering, this is like general PvE team. This is Heatran. This is Red. This is Cresselia. And then this will be Meloetta right here. Cool. Let's start. Let's start. Related to missing moves, yeah, with gravity. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think of this team, though? This is gross. I actually, like, maybe want to throw up in my mouth a little bit. Okay. Crocodile. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. What do we got here? Bam. That's done. Level 87. Level 100. Particled. This one's Jolly. That's for pumpkin. Okay, yeah. That's it, right? That's all we needed for the Croc. This is just great to just have this already. 30-minute attack. Yep. 31 attack, 31 speed. Boom, boom. Adamant assurance. Yep. Simple. Simple. Awesome. One down. Just slide that on over to what box was that? What? Actually, wait. What? Yeah, right over here. Boom. Hydreigon was next. Do I keep spelling these wrong, bro? Is it I before the E? Except when you're spelling Hydreigon because it's a made up. Yeah. Oh yeah. We made this one for Heatran. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll just give this one Snarl and then that's done too. And I have but you guys are timid. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, done. For whatever reason, I feel like Jirachi's the odd one out on the OU team. I think that this might require some configuring. I don't know if this is like done yet, but I think as an idea, this is so good. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you like why I think this is so good. Okay, and it hurts my soul a little bit. It's a little bit stally, but you know what? Genuinely, that's just what you need in OU to succeed. It's not a Ferrothorn. It's not a Chansey or Blissey. I can sleep at night using this team. It's not a Focus Sash Diglett. It's not a Shedinja. Okay, anyway. Look. Cresselia gets the move Lunar Dance. The user faints. In return, the Pokemon taking its place will have its status and HP fully restored. And then Jirachi also gets the move Healing Wish, which is Lunar Dance. Yeah. So, by doing that, I can restore Heatran's Eruption, which is dependent... I don't have Eruption on this Heatran, but that's dependent on HP. It can also just heal up, a Tyranitar for the sake of healing a Tyranitar or other Pokemon. Potentially, I need another heavy hitter. Potentially, I would say potentially I drop off Gliscor or Rotom for just a heavy hitter that can like live a hit, and then I can Healing Wish it back up with Cresselia or Jirachi and just like really piss my opponent off. That's kind of the plan. I think Heatran, Tyranitar, Jirachi, Cresselia is solid. Potentially these two get swapped out is what I'm thinking. Okay. Needs a specific speed, though. Might need to change EVs. Okay, thanks. I'm going to check on that. Everyone uses Wallers on comp. They deserve to get destroyed by legendaries. Yeah, so true. So true. Okay, let's look. Did I screw something up here? Is this not actually going to work? 192 speed. I see. That is really annoying, actually. That is really, really annoying. Okay, so that doesn't work. Right? Oh, you're so close too. You're 138. Okay, yeah, fine. Doesn't work. I'll make a new one. It's so cheap, dude. It's so cheap. 2 times 31. Easy peasy. No worries. Okay, so we're going to have to make a new Hydreigon. That's fine. Do I have the Scizor? This is a simple Scizor. Yeah, 31. Yeah. Come on. There's no way I don't have this Scizor. Come on. Come on. Let's just close this out. But isn't that kind of gross? Also, Cresselia and Jirachi like are just fine Pokemon themselves. But yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ready? Bam. Oh. Wrong EVs, dog. Wrong EVs, dog. Damn it, dude. I use this in PvP, though. Am I making another Sizz? Oh, my God. Yeah, no, this is what you want in PvP. You want 252 HP. You don't want speed, because Sizz are slow as fuck, and you're not outspeeding anything to begin with, so you might as well just run, like, whatever speed. Doesn't even matter. You want 31 attack and then high defenses. Damn it, I'm making a new Sizzor. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Genuinely not mad you're mad. Just make another one, yeah. Conkeldurr for the PvP team. Ooh, good shout. Actually, good shout. Conkeldurr. Dude, Healing Wish of Conkeldurr back? Oh my god. People would actually, like, they would actually rage quit. That's hilarious, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna swap out one of these, I think, for a Conkeldurr. That's beautiful. Maybe keep Gliscor. Gliscor is just a really good Pokemon. It can set rocks. It's flying ground type. I think maybe swap out the Rotom there. I forgot to tell you, after your first Meloetta stream, you got me hooked to Bilibili. I've been checking Chinese guides and stuff, and I'm making, like, 2 + 3 million a day. Love them Chinese bros. That's awesome. That's awesome. What have you been like doing? Like, are you breeding for profit for Chinese strategies? Is that the method? What's the method, bro? That's crazy. That's awesome. I'm happy. Bilibili is great, bro. If you want to look at the cutting edge stuff, if you want to look at cutting edge PvE and PokeMMO, go on Bilibili. For sure. For sure. They're cracked at the game, bro. I don't get it. It's always on. They're always first. They're always first. Okay. We're making a new Sizzor. So we have to make a new Sizzor, a new Hydreigon. Let's keep looking. I know I don't have an Escavalier. I definitely did not make one of these. This thing is shite. And then the Slowbro. Ah, the Slowbro. This is disappointing, bro. This one is disappointing. I'm gonna have to make a new one. I think 4 speed EVs isn't enough, right? To cover the 3 speed IVs. That's like, I mean, we can look it up. I can just look it up on a calculator. We can calc it, chat. That's short for calculator. If you didn't know, slang for calculator. Okay. Berries plus Dittos plus flipping literally profited like 800k yesterday to buying a 4 times 28 plus shiny Dodrio. Nice, dude. Well played. Well played to you. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Showdown calculator. Pokemon Showdown calc. Dude, I haven't played Pokemon Showdown in so long. I actually have not. It kind of makes me sad. I kind of want to play. What was I even? Oh yeah, Slowbro. I don't know. Okay, hold on, wait. I can show this. Boom. Okay, so 0. So hold on. If it's yeah, that's a problem. You're relaxed nature? What nature are you? Go to relaxed. There. Damn it. Yeah. That's a problem. Yep. Yeah, that's too much. Damn it, dude. That's actually so upsetting. Holy smokes. 3 speed IVs is just too much. You have to be 0 and give it... Oh my god. Or you can have 1. You can have 1, right? That's the wiggle room. You have to be 59. You have to have 59 as your speed stat. 1 IV or 0. 1 IV and no investment, or 0 IVs and... Yeah, wow. Okay. I have to make a new one. That's fine. I can sell the old one. I can sell the old one. That's fine. It only slightly bothers me. It only slightly bothers me. Okay. Let's just do that right now. I've been holding on to this Slowbro for too long, and I knew it wasn't perfect, but it was, like, pretty good. I'm just gonna sell it. Alright, come on. Please, 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 bro. Give me a good price for this. Slowbro. 31, 31, 31, 31. Relaxed. Uh-huh. 650k? Bang. Bang. And it has 3 speed, not 21, so I can probably charge 700k. High key. Bang. Hello? Oh, wait. I put in B by accident. Sorry. Slow poke. Okay, I mean, well, this one's level 100, so obviously this one's worth more. Obviously. Yeah, this one's just, yeah, properly done. Okay. I'll list this for 675, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna list this guy off at 675. If he sells, first of all, that's awesome. If not, I'll just keep lowering the price until he does. He will sell. He will sell. I would say at least I'll get 600k from that. Hopefully more. We'll say that. Okay. How am I doing on the market as well? Lunar Wings sold, nothing else. Okay. Okay, so we're... Oh, man. Okay, so I only have... Dude, that kind of sucks. I only actually have the Crocodile. That's it. I have to remake everything else, because it's, yeah, not perfect, or whatever. Or it's being used for other stuff, so I don't want to change the... Yeah. That's actually annoying as hell. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. Honestly, I don't really mind that much. It's really cheap, actually. The Pokemon are very cheap, so I appreciate that. To make, let's clear out the party, and let's get going. Let's get going. We've wasted enough time already. We know what we need to make. Let's start. Let's just start. I think we're gonna go easiest to hardest, just so we get the most amount of Pokemon done. I would like to get the entire team done before I go off live. How long have I been live? I've only been live for 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. That's valid. Only been live for 30 minutes. We haven't started yet. We're going to start literally right now. Okay. So, let's start with this. Let's start with the Jirachi. 31 HP, 31 Spadef. Max HP and Spadef. Gentle Nature. That's super easy. That's the easiest one. Let's start with that. Okay, I should have 2 Jirachis. I should have a PC Steve Jirachi. If I go to my account box... Yep, right here. This is my OT, yeah. This one's my OT. This is Laza Giovanni, which I'm going to be using for PvP because it's beautiful. And I will use the PC Steve OT for this raid. Because it's essentially just screwing up a Jirachi. That's fine. Well, I'm going to screw up this one instead. I'm going to easily hit OT claws because everything else is going to be my OT, so no problems there. Do I have enough wishing stuff or whatever? I probably do, right? Dang, I bought some as investments because I made this and I was like, well, I don't need to use those items anymore. I'm going to end up just using them on this. That's fine. What are they called again? Yeah, perfect. It's like just enough, right? Perfect. Okay. Hold on, just checking. What is it again? What is it again? 31 HP, 31 Spadef. Okay, that's fine. Gentle. Okay, 31 HP, 31 Spadef. That's it. That's all that matters. Okay. Let's just do this really quick. 31 HP, 31 Spadef. I already have 31 Spadef. Bam. Okay, we didn't even have to use all of them. That's great. That's great. And we need... Hold on. It was Gentle? Did it say Gentle Nature? Gentle Nature? It did say that. Okay. That's going to be super cheap, too. So that's cool. Just buy that. Gentle. Bam. Easy peasy. Boom. Alright, there you go. Jirachi's done. Jirachi's done. It needs EVs and moves and yeah, whatever, but it's done. Okay, so 1 down, 2 down. Great. Great. Let's do the Hydreigon next. I don't know why I just kind of picked... No, let's go top to bottom. Let's just go top to bottom. Let's just go top to bottom. Yep, yeah, we have Jirachi, we have Crook. Hydreigon is actually next. 31 special attack, 31 speed, modest. Easy, super easy. Let's just do that right now. Let's just do that right now. We're going to do the Slowbro last, which is going to be the hardest one, but I don't care. Okay. Zuelius is probably the easiest way to do this. So, I might just make the cheapest one possible. Oh my gosh, bro. Don't do that to me. Deano? 15k for Deano? There's no way that this is going to be cheap. 36. 9K. 29, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's give it minimum 10 defenses. We're gonna do it very cheap, but like just for the sake of not being absolute garbage. Do it like this. Match 4. 16K. A little bit more. This is, oh wait, you don't need HA. What is your HA? Oh god. You don't have one, right? Yeah, you don't have one. Okay, cool. Scary. Okay. I'll just buy this one. We'll just get this done. Let's just buy this one and get it done. I can spend a little bit more for actually good defenses. That's male though. The Ditto, low-key, not super cheap. All right. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and then you're gonna be Dragon Egg Group. You're not another Egg Group too, right? Yep, just Dragon. We'll go special attack on you. Oh, I closed the... Whoops. I closed the PC. If you keep the PC open, it just goes straight to your party. So well, that's what we're going to do. I accidentally did that too. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, no. Sorry. If I just do it like this. This is better. Like that. Okay. Dragon Egg Group. 31. Yeah, at least 10 defense, bro. Let's be... Come on. Let's be serious here. This should be cheap. 3K, yeah. We can boost these up, actually. We'll go, 20? Can I go 20 across? For, like, not a crazy amount of money. That'd be ideal. 10K? I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Cool. Cool. Let's put these together. Make it a female. Give it modest. And keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. That'll be one done. Ooh, Snarl is not an egg move, right? It should not be, but I will check. That would be really annoying if it was. I don't think it is, though. Always check your egg moves, though, guys. Always check your egg moves. It's just going to save you a headache every now and then, and that's great. Perfect. Absolute head smash is crazy, though. Why the hell do you get head smash? Okay. Because it has 3 heads, I guess. Head smash is crazy to get... I mean, it doesn't even have physical attack like that, does it? I don't know. I never use a physical... Like, what? 105 with head... I mean, it's not even stab. I don't know. Kind of worthless. Kind of weird, though. Kind of interesting. Alright. Since the strat is so new, it will be difficult to find teammates in the beginning. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. That's okay, though. I am dedicated to building the best teams for these raids. And... like, shouting loudly to the community, hey, this is actually the best team. What the other guy said, please do not listen to him, because then no one's going to have the same teams. Let's just all make the best ones. I like that. That's what I want to do. I don't care. I don't care if it's slow going at first. The best strategies should be the ones that everyone makes. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I would get a shout into the community of what they should do as well. And hopefully we'll all be able to get it done more reliably, more consistently, and with better teammates. That's the plan. I don't think... it's a good idea to ever make a strategy that you know is worse because you think more people have it. I think that's like the community needs to get on board, not like you have to, not that you have to like tie yourself up with a sinking ship, if that makes sense. Okay. Usually the people in the raid den who make the strat are willing to join people to test things, for sure, yeah. If you make cutting edge stuff, okay, well, it is a little bit of streamer privilege, to be fair. It is 100% streamer privilege. By just being live right now, putting the link in the description and demonstrating how easy it is to breed this team, other people will do it and hit me up on Discord and say, hey, do you want to do Meloetta? So that is a little bit of streamer privilege, to be fair. But if you're like, dude, if you're gonna make a team to do some PvE activity, make the best one. Like, what's the point of making something that, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway. This team, again, guys, as a warning to people that are going to build this, it's brand new. This team is brand new. There will be adjustments made. I'm okay with that because it's very cheap to breed like what I'm doing right now, so I don't really care if I have to make a new Pokemon or like whatever the case is. But yeah, be aware of that. Be aware of that. It's very new, which is, yeah. So, but I'm excited. I'm so excited, dude. I've been looking for this for so long. Again, I just want to give a massive shout out and like respect to all of the people that have been working on Meloetta, right? Like, it's incredible. The people that did World's First, which I believe one of the people on World's First was involved in this new strategy, I'm pretty sure. All the people in the raid den for optimizing like that original strategy. Like, just the biggest shout outs in the world to all that stuff. It's super cool. I'm not trying to like put anyone down or whatever and say like, oh, like your strategy's bad. But again, like if there's a strategy that cuts out RNG, then just do that. Like, what are we doing here? Also, Meloetta is incredibly new that I doubt a lot of people have made the team yet. So I think a lot of people were in the boat that I was in, which is like just waiting for better ideas to happen, and hopefully this is said better idea, and yeah, more people will make this. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't really matter though. Okay. Okay, so that is Hydreigon almost done. We'll have to give it Modest when it comes out. We're just going to wait on all these eggs to hatch in case we like roll nature or whatever. We're just going to keep moving through. Scizor is next. I have to make a new Scizor because it needs 31 speed, or it needs 252 speed EVs, which is just like annoying as hell for a Scizor. We already talked about that. Let's just make it. It's fine. Let's just make it. It is dumb though. Scizor with 252 speed is like, do not make that for PvP. Okay. Scyther. Actually, I've noticed that Scizors can sometimes be cheaper than Scythers, but anyway. These are 10k. This one's female and has at least 10. How much is a Scizor? It's also 10k, yeah. So it's fine. It doesn't really matter what we do. There's no way I can get Adamant, though, on this, right? There's just no way in hell. Yeah, it's 40k. If I go to Scyther, it's maybe even more expensive. No, it's 30, okay. Okay, that's fine. Give me 10 defenses. Only show me ones with 10 defenses. Just for the sake of it, man. Go up. Go to 15, come on. Uh, 12? What? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, bro. Are we serious? Okay, you know what? I don't care. I actually don't care. Go back to 10. Go back to 10. I don't care. Go back to 10. That's 12k. And the Scyther was 10. But the Scyther's kind of worse. Alright, fine. That's crazy. Buy it. Whatever. I don't care. At least it's a female, right? Okay, give this thing 31 attack. Give it Adamant. We're done. And we're moving on. Let's continue. It is a bug type, or a bug egg group Pokemon. Obviously. Let's do that. Let's do that really quick. Bug, 31 attack. And not absolute trash, please, in the defenses. Male. Yeah, I don't, like, go up higher. I don't know why I did that. Go 15. 15 minimum. 6'5". Why? Dude, what's going on with the bug egg group right now, bro? Hello? Like, what? Why is this? Whatever, dude. It's not that really, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's just, it's a little weird. That's all I'm saying. The bug egg group has been gobbled up, I would guess, by the 6-star raids. Escavalier and Scizor. And is there another bug type? I don't know. But yeah, clearly the bug egg group is kind of depleted, heavily depleted. So that's it's interesting. That's just interesting. Okay. We are going to need another speed bracer. Boom. A couple. We have enough attack. Okay. What game is this? This is PokeMMO. Just look it up on Google. and follow the steps, and you'll be able to play it yourself. It's the first 5 regions of Pokemon: Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova, all put together, and a easily in a multiplayer focused way. Very easy to interact with other people playing the game and get involved with the community. It's a great game. It's a great game. Go get it. Go have some fun. It's a great game. Okay. 31 attack. Boom. Let's walk. I wait the longest for perm raids for strats to reduce RNG. Losing a run because of move missing is pain. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think most people should. I think, like, honestly, I think most people probably should wait. Yeah, but I'm gonna make this team. So, also, I'm pretty confident in this team. Again, I'm pretty confident. We're seeing a lot of the same Pokemon, right? A lot of the same Pokemon shown. Just, you know, slight variations for RNG purposes. It seems like this is the answer. And then again, if there are slight tweaks, like, it's going to be slight. I doubt it's going to be a complete rehaul. So or overhaul. So I'm okay to make this team. But yes, that's a very, very fair way to feel about it. Yeah, this is probably good. Make it a female. I think it's probably fine, right? I think a Ditto might be a little expensive. I don't know. Maybe not, though. It needs adamant. How much is a Ditto here? I didn't even check for the Hydreigon earlier, but it's fine. How much is this? Yeah, we're making it a female. Actually, that's not even that crazy. 30k for that isn't even that crazy. I'm still making it a female, though. It's not even that crazy, though. I'm still making it a female. Okay. Boom. Boom. Scizor is the best bug bite user, so very worth having for raids in general. 100% agree. Because it gets Technician. We've shown this before. It's cool, though. This is a cool point to show out, to show off. Very, very cool. I have used this one in raids before, too. That's why it's level 80. Yeah, bug bite, dude. If it's holding a berry, the user eats it and gains its effect. It also does 60 base power. With Technician, that would be 90 base power. It's great. It's great. We've talked about Incinerate as well for burning berries. Do I have a Pokemon that has Incinerate? Doesn't matter. It's like Bug Bite, but yeah. You can also use Bug Bite. It's pretty cool. Okay. How do you say that? Dino? How do you guys pronounce that? Whatever it is, it just hatched. So let's continue on with this guy. Came out bold with pretty good defenses. All right, great. Let's just give this Modest. It is Modest, right? And Snarl, and we'll be on our way. 31 to 31, 252, some, and Snarl with Modest Nature, yeah. What I usually do for my breeds is get a Mon, 31, get a non-31 Adamant base Mon plus a 31 attack Dittos. It's much cheaper and it doesn't take long. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. There's plenty of ways to go about it. But yeah, I usually prefer to start with IVs over starting with Nature because of the fact that you can roll a Nature, you can't roll a 31, right? Like if you're rolling, like for instance, I'm rolling these defense IVs and I'm trying to keep them like relatively high. I'm not gonna magically roll this to a 31, but I could magically roll the Nature to be Modest, which is like the reason that I do it that way. But either way is fine. All right. Or even Timid. Like if this came out Timid, I would just sell it. Anyway, let's continue. So I need a Dragon Engeroot Pokemon. I might be able to buy this outright as well, which would be great, but we'll see. Let's put in 20s. Let's put in 20s for the defenses. That would be great. If we can do that, that would be great. Match 4. Modest. Did I say male? No, I didn't. Male. 43k for this is not worth it. I'm going to make my own. Okay, that's fine. Let's go hide female only, drop the gender, and drop this down to 3 times. Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, okay, for sure. That's going to be super cheap. And then... Okay. I buy the male. Trust. And then I go drop Modest. Go back to up to 4 times. And there you go. That's the play. See how easy that is? See how quick and easy and smooth that is? I could even pay to roll up HP. Is that something that I want to do? What are you? You're 22. You're mid-20s. We could pay to roll up HP. I guess that's okay. I guess if I'm going to do that, I might as well do this. 2,000 more. That's fine. 2,000 more to roll up some stats. We'll take it. All right, cool. So we'll throw these guys together. The outcome will go with the Dino. And then that'll be done. Great progress. Great progress. Okay. You're going to have to be a male. And 31 special attack. With an Everstone. Boom. Easy. Easy. Right? I think so. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Dino's done. We're just waiting on the eggs to hatch. Fantastic. Let's go back to... What were we doing? I don't know. Do we move on to the next Pokemon, right? Because we're still waiting on the Scizor. The Scizor just went in. The Scisor's coming out soon. Okay. What's next? What's next? Let's try to get through these. What is next? Escavalier, right? Yeah, Escavalier. Which is 31 attack, 0 speed, and Brave. Okay, another really easy breed. Again, really cool that this team is, like, honestly, super, super easy to make. So, go out there and make the team, dude. It's really easy. Who is texting me, dude? I'm getting notifications on my phone, which is my camera, and it's freaking me out, because sometimes it, like, screws up the camera. Okay, anyway. We're going to continue the Scizor. I heard it just hatch, and then we'll do that after. Scyther it is, I guess, right now. Comes out timid, which is kind of funny, but... Not what we need. Okay. I think it rolled up some stats a little bit here, too. Yeah, it did. Okay, let's make this thing adamant. And, yeah. Move on. Move on, I guess. Bug. Would need these. Yeah, I'll just go 10. It's fine. This thing isn't bulky anyway. Match 4. Nature. Or no, gender male. Nature adamant. 37k for that, again, not worth it, so I'm going to make my own. Yeah. Okay, so drop the nature. Bump these to 15. This is a female. A male for a little bit more. Probably take the male. We'll take the male. Then we'll drop out adamant, and we'll bump this to 4 times. The male is actually the cheapest, which is funny, but that's fine. We'll take this one for 5k. It's a fair price. We'll take it. Spadef is a little bit lower than I was hoping. We would have actually been better off to do, like, buy this male, go with the other female. Again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This Scizor is only being used for this. I'm just trying to, like, make it better, because why would I not try to make it better, but... You know what I'm saying? Anyway, doesn't matter. This is a one-use Scizor. So, just, yeah, do that. Okay. Give it Everstone. Give it 31 speed. Make it a male. Great. Great. That's great. Roll it. Fantastic. Do I have any pets? I did when I was growing up, but I don't have any right now. I had 2 cats and a dog growing up. I'm a huge fan of pets, though. I will in the future when it makes sense in my life to do that again. I will definitely get some animals. But right now, I don't think I can really take care of them. So, I don't have them. Unfortunately, but one day. One day. All right. So, I'm going to go blow my nose. And then we have 2 Pokemon left to breed, and then we're done. You have 5 Rottweilers. That's incredible. That's a lot of dogs. Good for you, though. I'll be right back. See? That was quick. That was quick. I had to blow my nose. Okay. I was hoping that the dino breeder would hatch so we can just finish it and then like actually focus on just moving on. Low-key might wait for that. It's a Scavalier and then Slowbro after, and the Slowbro is gonna be annoying. The Slowbro is gonna be annoying. I just like it's gonna be annoying, but whatever. Zero speed is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay. Which I mean it's just another 31, but anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Grab this. Okay, this should work. This should work. Let's find out. Boom, boom. Boom. 31, 31. Rolling. Modest. Just confirm that that is correct. Should be, though. Should just be 2 times 31 modest. 2 times 31 and modest. And use a Snarl, which is not an egg move. Cool. I mean, yeah, cool. Done. Done. The Hydreigon, in terms of like breeding it, is done. Scizor is done, right? Or are we waiting for the last breeder to put on? Either way, we can move on, right? Yeah, you're waiting. Okay, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. So, Escavalier is next. Oh, isn't this Pokemon like so annoying to make though? Wait, yeah, you're the trade evolution, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you suck. Okay, whatever, Carablast. Oh yeah, this Pokemon's annoying as hell. Okay. I have a Carablast in this because I thought it was a Blastoise, and I bought it by accident. Where is it? I have one in my PC. Yep, right here. What are you? 31 Spadef and Timid. Yeah, no, it's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna work. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. What do we need to make? What do we need to make, boys? What do we need to make? Let's find out. 31 attack, 0 speed, Brave. Okay. Easy. That's easy. Wait, hold on. Bro, this is so whack. No, wait. Hello? Are you guys seeing this? What is this? What is this garbage? What is this garbage? 0 speed, Brave Nature, and then 100 speed EVs. What are we doing? What, like, what? Hello? Why did I close the showdown calculator? Give me 1 second to pull that back up. That's dumb. That is dumb. That is, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, come back. Come back. You guys can come back. You're out of timeout now. Poor thing got purchased by accident, is now being shamed for it. SMH. 100%, dude. 100%. 100%, dude. I flogged that Carablast in my spare time. Okay. Let's go to Scavalier. Scavalier blank set. You need 31 attack. And you need 0 speed. And you need Brave Nature. Like, what are we doing here, guys? Oh, so it's going to be 100. And then if I give it... Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? This makes me sad. So it wants 63 speed. That's what we're looking for. 63 speed. You are level 100, right? In the calculator? Yeah. What are we doing, guys? Hello? What if I give it adamant? What if I give it adamant? Then that would be 72. And then what if I just don't give you 0 speed, bro? What if you're like 15? Or yeah, sure. What if you're 31? Too much. What if you're 15? Ah! Okay, so it needs 63 speed. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. So you have to be a maximum of... Yeah, 18. Yeah. Nailed that shit. Okay. So maximum of 18 speed. It doesn't have to be Brave, bro. It does not have to be Brave. Okay. I'm making that. I don't care. I'm making that. That makes it way easier. Dude, that's just a pain in the ass. I'm not doing 0 speed Brave and then giving it 100 speed EVs. Like, get your head out of your ass. That's just dumb. That is just a dumb thing to do. It's a waste of time. I'm not doing that. Okay. It'll have 63 as its speed, but I'm not doing that. Okay. So the easiest would just be 18 speed, and then I don't have to give it any investment, and then it's just 63 with adamant. All right, let's do it. Also, it doesn't even have to be adamant. It can be literally any attack boosting nature because this thing's getting one shot. Let's go through the turn by turn and confirm that. This makes me upset. All right, come on. Turn by turn. That would be turn. I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Mega Horn. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's sashed. So it takes 2 hits. Yeah. So this. Yeah. It doesn't matter. So it just has to be attack boosting nature. Maximum of 18 speed IV. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. All right. All right. Fine. Good. What a like. I just I don't like that. I don't like that. Now I'm getting nervous though. I'll tell you why I'm getting nervous. Now I'm getting nervous because this strategy is going to be getting updated, and if the speed changes, then I'm screwed. If the speed changes, then I'm screwed. Okay, what does this Scavalier look like? There's a Scavalier in here. Yeah, what is this? It just says under 20. This P1 said under 20. Yeah, less than or equal to 20, yeah. All right. 18. For me, the number was 18. So, less than or equal to 18. That's what I'm going for. 31 attack. Just close this. 31 attack. Right? 31 attack, attack boosting nature, doesn't matter what. 18 speed. That's what we need. Okay, let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Check other strats with the scav. I've seen it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay. Okay. So Carablast, or I could potentially no, there's no way I can buy one, right? There's no way that that this isn't appropriately priced, right? I mean, there is a way, but I find it hard to believe. 100k, yep. 100k, yeah. Yep. Okay. Fine. We'll make it ourselves. Kara. How do you spell this, dude? Care. Is it 2R? Yeah, it is. Oh. So I'm just buying this one. Yeah, I'm just buying that one. W. Okay, wow, that's awesome. So you need... I might even go Brave on it, you know? I might even go Brave on it because it's so easy to do that, and then that would give me more flexibility with the speed. Let's check a Ditto. Let's find a Ditto for this. Might even go Brave on the Ditto. Max speed would be 18. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. We can give it Brave. Yeah, this is 5k. Okay, so if I give it Brave, it gives me more flexibility. If I give it Brave, it gives me more flexibility. We just have to hit 63 as the number, which we can do. So I think I buy this. I might even buy this one. I mean, it's 1, right? It could. Okay, fine. I buy this data. This one's 0. All right, fine. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but then it was so cheap. I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah. For the speed IB, yeah, for sure. Is this a new strategy or is it the same one with all the RNG? This is a new strategy. It will be linked at the bottom of the description. 31 attack. Everstone. That's it. Doesn't matter. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna roll out to? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine, guys. This should be fine. It should be. If we're being honest, it might not be. It should be. Yeah, and I actually like giving it Brave. Giving it Brave, it gives it more flexibility. It does not need to be 0 speed Brave. It does not need to do that. But it gives me more flexibility. Okay, fine. Wait, you don't need egg moves, right? Oh. No, right? Yeah, you're just clicking Mega Horn. Yeah, that's not an egg move. It's not. That is not an egg move. I mean, I can just, like, check your egg moves real quick, but that is not one of them. Okay. Watching me to 0, I mean, that would be sick. If I pulled 0, this is worth like 100k if I pull 0 on that. So I'm probably going to just sell it and start again, but yeah. Okay. Cool. That was easy. That was so easy. Okay, so many of them are done, guys. Wait, we're done with so many of them. We're like almost ready to start EV training. Hold on. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. You're literally done. You go with you. And then you're done. We're cooking. We're cooking. Oh, we need to do the slow. We need to do the slow pro. That one's gonna take the longest. 30-minute attack. Everstone. Boom. Adamant. 31, 30. Yeah, done. Okay. Again, this doesn't need to be adamant either, right? Because it's getting one shot. Doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. But yes, I do believe that any of these raid Pokemon that are getting one shot, it doesn't need to be adamant. It can be like minus defense, minus Badef. Okay. You want your Escavalier to be able to dip under 51 speed, ideally, just in case you need to be slower than min speed Crawdaunt with Iron Ball. Thank you for saying that. Ours should be able to do that because I gave it Brave. Because I gave it Brave, we should be able to do that. Yeah. I think so, right? If we just don't give it, like, any EVs, it should be fine. Alright. Add it, yeah, that's fine. Well, we'll see when it comes out. We'll see when it comes out. We'll plug it into the calculator, and we can check it. Yeah. Okay. But the number that was shown in the guide is 63. It's in 63. It didn't say that, but if you plug in the numbers it gives you to a calc, it'll say, you guys get the point. It shows an Escavalier with 63 speed. So we'll be able to do that. And yeah. That's it, pretty much. Breeding Meloetta, what a treat. How is it going, my guy? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Welcome to the stream. We're having a pretty good time, guys. I mean, I am. I was expecting this to be such a headache and such a pain in the ass, and I'm down to having one Pokemon left to breed. So, I'm gonna get a sip of water, and we'll get going on this slow, bro. It's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna be a little while, but we're gonna breed everything tonight. I'll breed everything tonight. I might work on some EVs tonight off stream. I might not. That could be maybe the next stream we do is EVs training stuff. I don't know. We'll see. And then a couple days from now, I'll be ready to run Meloetta. It'll be a good time. A couple days from now, we'll run Meloetta. I'm pretty excited for it. I really am. I'm pretty excited for it. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. All right. Let's start on the slow bro. Let's start on the slow bro. I don't want to at all. I actually hate breeding these, dude. I hate it. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Monster and Water A? Okay, fine. And you need 4 times 31, 1 times 0. Yeah, 31, 31, 31, 31, 0, yeah. Okay. And relaxed. Okay, it's a lot. This is going to be the most expensive one by far. We're just going to get it done. We're just going to get it done. So let me type in slow into the search bar, and we'll look for, we'll just look for IVs. Match 1, 5k. That's fine. We'll just start. Let's just start. Like, right, like, let's just start. Sure. Low attack is actually nice too for foul play. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This thing is only being used for this. I mean, well, it could be used for other stuff. I'm gonna make a really good slow bro, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess low attack for foul play is nice, but I'm not gonna concern myself with that. The Carablast came out with 17 speed. Unlucky. Shouldn't matter. Genuinely shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. We can check. Let's just check. Let's check. Let's check. Scavalier with 17 speed. Hello. 17 speed. And Brave. Boom. Ooh. You said you have to go under 51? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. But you said under, so it would have to be ooh, okay. I'm gonna just straight up make a new one. I don't even care. We're gonna straight up make a new one. That's fine. That's so fine. It's never been more fine. Okay. I might sell it. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this. Kara, 31 attack, Brave. How much do you sell for? 78. But mine is not 0 speed. If you're a scav, it's like 100. Yeah. Say 59, I guess. Alright. We're gonna make a new one, actually. That was, like, so easy to do that. Drop Brave. I guess we can look for 30-minute tag. I don't think we're gonna see it. Yeah. 11 was the number? Is that what we said? Yeah, okay. So we said 11 was the number? I can just buy... Yeah. Can I get one for... That's Brave? I doubt it. Right? There's like no way I get one. Yeah. Alright, fine. We'll just start with a low speed female. In fact, is there a world that I can get even lower? Like, let's go under 5. I don't think I'm going to get 0 for free. I highly doubt we're going to get 0 for free. We're not. But, can I get, like, 2? Yeah, we can get 2 for 3. Yeah, this is a male. It doesn't matter, though. We'll do it. Yeah. Alright, fine. We'll work with that. We'll work with that. We will go for low speed and Brave, then. Fine. It'll give us more flexibility. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. This popped out. You're done, right? You're done. Perfect. Boom. 4 done. Which one am I making? It's the bottom of the description. Okay. Let's make a new one. Let's make a new one. That's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Wait, you're lonely. Oh, wait, no. We were going to go Brave. Okay, fine. Fine. It's fine. Ditto. 31 attack. Low speed. We'll give it, like, 6. 6? Yeah, for a 0. Yep. Buy it. Cool. Pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap to make these guys. It's really not that big of a deal. What position? I'm making position 2, right? Position 2 for that strategy. All right. I shouldn't make this female. Yeah, we're not going to. Tough raid. What strat are you going to do? It is linked at the bottom of the description. Linked at the bottom of the description. Alright. Looks good. We'll give that a ditto when it comes out. Thank you for saying that, by the way. Shout out to Mac is Bad, who's giving me some insider information here on the strategy. Just to help me. Guys, getting Pokemon to level 100 takes a while, and you want to make sure you're making the right Pokemon. So, I appreciate that shout out. Again, probably, hopefully, maybe wouldn't have come up, but it is so easy to just sell that and make one that is more flexible. So, that's what we're going to do. Well, that's what we are doing. We're waiting for that to hatch. Let's move on to the Slowbro, though, in the meantime. This is just going to need 4 times 31 and a 0. And then relax. Let's just get started with this. We're going to need a new breeding box. This one's pretty empty. Just move you over. And let's get going here on the Slowbro. Starfall, yeah. Starfall, yeah. We're doing Starfall. Heard some whispers about it. They claim to be cutting out RNG. I'm inclined to believe them. And it's in Chinese. All good signs. All good signs. Alright. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. So give me anything. 0 speed is probably the easiest to put on right now. I would guess, but just give me anything and we'll take it. Yeah, 0 speed for 5k. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. Relaxed. Isn't this like not good though? Right? Isn't it gonna cost me too much to put on relaxed this early? I feel like we kind of have to roll relaxed, do we not? Lower. Bottom of the description. Bottom of the description. Lower, yeah. Low key. I don't think I do use this one. No, it doesn't matter. They're all 5K. So I guess I can just buy again. Like, it doesn't matter because I'm not putting on relaxed right now. I'm just wasting it, which I guess is rude of me. My bad, but whatever. I don't think that that's actually that good of a ditto. Alright. Cool. Let's continue. Should I make this a female? Or no? I don't know. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Guys, do I make this a female? Or not? I honestly don't know. I actually do not know. How much for a slow? Because I can just like breed slow bros together. How much for one with like any stats? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's just not make it a female then. That will slow me down because I do have to wait and see what comes out, I guess. No, let's mass breed. Let's just mass breed slow bros. Yeah, what am I doing? Let's just, yeah. This is a position where you want to just mass breed them, I think. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over to this box. I think the camera's okay. I'm going to throw on my headphone because I need to lock in here. There we go. And I'm going to mass breed these slow bros until we roll relaxed nature. That's what's happening. Third HP, 31 speed F is 0 speed. I thought it was 4 times 31, no? I thought it was 4 times 31. Am I tripping? 31 HP, 31 defense, 31 special attack, 0. Oh! Bro, you don't need SPDF? Oh, you don't need SPDF because at this point it changes form? Does the form change? Oh. Alright, good call. Good call. Good call, actually, on that. That's going to save me a ton of time and money. I thought this was 4... Oh, wow. The old one was 4 times, though, right? I'm not crazy here, right? Yep, the old one mentioned 31 SPDF, yeah. But that makes sense, right? Because the form changed, and then you're only getting attacked by physical moves, so you don't need SPDF. Could anyone confirm that? Could anyone confirm that you do not need 31 SPDF? I'm going to assume that you don't. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Higher SPDF can help, but 31 not needed. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, cool. We'll go for like 20 plus then. And then, yeah, so we're restarting. If I pull relaxed, then obviously that's W, but I'm just going to straight up restart now on that. Thank you for that. Carablast came out. I think this is done, no? Or does it need a ditto? You need a ditto? Dude, Lonely is a pull, though. Now I have to check this. Didn't we just pull? Isn't it fine? 0 speed. Go to 0 speed. 0 speed. Lonely. Yeah, we pulled. Why would you prefer it low? I don't think that makes sense. Shatter from Jatan and Ice Beams with Flamethrower from Exploud are the only special moves. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so higher is better. Wait, right, guys? We pulled Lonely. Minimum speed is 45. That's fine. You said minimum speed was 50? Because it had to be under 51, which we are. So we won. We pulled Nature, W. And then Lonely doesn't matter because we're holding a Focus Sash and taking 2 hits and dying. Cool. Okay, cool. Done. I'm going to assume that that's done. If anyone has any, like, actuallys, feel free to say so in chat, but I'm assuming that this is done now. Okay, cool. Moving on. Moving on. Slow. I need a new one now. 8K, 20, yep, done. Buy that. Yoink. Your spot is greater than 70 speed, so lonely can be okay. I don't see why that doesn't work. Okay, yeah. Sweet, yeah. Yeah, we were trying to make sure we had that sweet spot where I can go low speed if I need to. But yeah. Okay, cool, sweet. That's done. Just EVs will make it, yeah, work. Okay. This one was careful too. What a waste, bro. I guess careful is not that great. I don't know. All right, sick. So we have this awesome slow poke, which we'll use. Try to keep that 28 as high as possible. That's actually fantastic. Let's bump this up to 25 then, actually, and let's go look for a ditto. 5K on a ditto right here, or unless I want to go for the speed. Oh no, this is higher SPDF. This is 30, yeah. Alright, use this. Hello? Yeah, we're going 0 speed anyway, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't have any battle points, right? Yeah, I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to buy some bracers then. Just buy like a couple of everything, I think. Okay, that's fine. How much are Everstones right now? I might stock up. It depends on how much they are. Oh, yeah, these are cheap. Oh, yeah. Give me like 30. Should I buy more? What was this, bro? They're pretty cheap, though. I'll buy another 20. Now I have... buy another 20, honestly. Dude, they're under 5 grand. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. So I'm going to throw this guy in here. Boom, boom. Like this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I should make you a female, though, right? At this point, with the SPDF. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Right? I think I should, right? I'm gonna make it a female. That's fine. Sweet. Sweet. Now what I'm gonna do is look at the egg group. It was Water A and Monster, right? It was Water A and Monster. Just confirm it. Water A and Monster. I'm gonna go in that egg group and I'm gonna mass breed stuff. 25. 31. 31. 31. Match 3. Dittos. Alright. What hatched? Oh, you? You're the old one, though, right? We're not using this. Yeah. You're the old one. I'm just gonna sell this straight up. I'm just gonna immediately sell this. I am at a Pokemon. Like, what are you talking about, man? What are we talking about, Matt? Okay, whatever. My God. Okay, how much for 31 SPDF, 0 speed? 60K? It's been up for a day? Oh my God. 44999. 39K. This will sell. That'll sell. That'll sell. That'll sell. Okay, cool. Go back to the egg group stuff that I was doing. What do we think is cheaper, Water A or Monster? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. Yeah, Water A. Yeah, okay. How much for a male, though? That might be... oh, we just use dittos. Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? How do I actually want to do this? This is a pretty good female. Let's just buy this female. I'm just gonna start kind of buying stuff. I don't know. Hold on, wait. HP, hold on. Yeah, I'm like buying stuff that like doesn't go together. Oh, I bought this. Wait. And we made it 31 HP? Okay, hold on. I don't know. Low-key, I should probably wait for the egg to hatch, to be honest with you, before I kind of start doing this. But fuck it. We ball. Always been a good motto to live by. Huh? What? No, go in the right spot. Over here. Okay. Okay. My gosh. A lot going on here. We need more males. Let's just buy some of these dittos. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got some dittos over here. And we've got some females. 4 of each. That's perfect. Let's match these up. And let's see what we've done here. Close these. Okay. That goes together. That's fine. That you don't. You do. You go together with either. What are you? You're defense. Where's defense in here? There's a defense right here. What are you? Yeah, your HP. Yeah, good. Done. Perfect. All these go together. Okay, cool. So, let's grab you. What did you roll out as? Adamant. Not helpful. Not helpful. Okay. That's okay, though. Come on over to this box. Yeah, we can give it, like, 0 speed. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's breed all of these together. And then we'll just go from there. And then we'll just go from there, I guess. Right? Right? Let's just breed all these together. Okay. Sure. Sure. Let's buy more bracers and let's just go. We're just going to do a little bit of mass breeding. It's gonna get it done. And we are hopefully going to roll nature on one of them. We just need one of them to roll relaxed, and then that's huge savings. Okay. Just, that's it. Like, literally one. If one rolls relaxed, then that's massive for us. Okay. Defense. HP. 31, 31. Yeah, good. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not defense. You're speed. Almost through that. There we go. There we go. That's good. Okay. I'm not going to pick gender on any of these. We want plus defense, minus speed, which is relaxed nature. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to roll gender, or we're not going to choose gender on any of these. Because we're going to breed a bunch of them together, and then hopefully we'll get around equal females and males. Anything excess we will sell at the end. And we're just hoping we roll relaxed. That's it, really. Okay, 0 speed. 31. Yeah, good. Looks good. Do it. Do it. Go again. Boom, boom. Speed. And special attack. Perfect. All right. I mean, we're doing pretty good here, as is. We are going to need to breed a lot of Pokemon together, though. So I think I'm just gonna, like, kind of get cracking on this. We're just gonna, like, keep going. All right. Good shout. Insane shout. Actually, an insane shout. Um... Huh! That's a male? Thank you for saying that. 100% that's worth it, yeah. Thank you for saying that. That's incredible. That's incredible. Sick. That's water A, right? Right? Yep. Dude, that's awesome. 80K? We take those. Oh my god, dude, thank you for that. 28 Spadef? 3 times 31? We'll brace the zero, like we'll brace the speed at the end. This is our final breeder to give it nature, so we don't actually have to worry about nature anymore. Thank you for saying that. Boom. Now I don't even know what to do. Now we just hang out, I guess, and wait for all those breeds to happen. Now this is a lot easier. Sick. Sick. I did not expect the market to allow that to have happened. The market has been greatly affected by Slowbro since Meloetta was beaten for the first time. Like, yeah. But I guess Monster Egg Group and both Water A have recovered since then enough where that's 80K. I mean, it's not. It shouldn't be worth 80K, but the people that were already breeding Slowpokes have already bred them, and the people that are waiting are still waiting, I guess. It's like the sweet spot. The new strategy just came out. People don't really... I don't think people really know about it. This might be more expensive to do a week from now. You're lucky I'm an Iron LMAO, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for that. There was another one for like only 10K more, though. There was another one listed for like only 10K more. Another Feebas. I don't know. Kind of weird. We take those. Again, I have to blow my nose. I'm gonna be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And we just got the hatches. I don't even know what to say, man. That's insane. I did not expect that to be on the market right now. I didn't even check for it. I was just like assuming that we had to just mass breed and roll and roll nature. Okay. Cool. I might want to just... Is it crazy to do that? I might... Oh, then it would go to the... Yeah, let's do that. These are leftover from something or what? What are you? Yeah, you're leftover from Christmas. Christmas leftovers. All right, I'm going to just put you here to just fill the slots. So then the eggs won't go into this box. They'll get thrown into this one instead. It's just going to make it easier. Okay. I would have flipped the hell out of that, yeah. Dude, that's what we were saying, though. The crazy thing is, like, I don't even know if that's a flip right now, which is sad to say that. Again, like, the 6-star rating community is small. Straight up. A lot of people are intrigued by it and like, watch it. It just sold, which is pretty nice. A lot of people, like, are intrigued by it and watch it. Not as many people actually do the raids. Which is, I don't really know why. I guess it's difficult or whatever, but, like... There's a, you know what I'm saying? If you follow a guide, it's like not as difficult. It's difficult to like make the guide or like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the Pokemon aren't even that expensive. I don't know. But yeah, it's honestly not as many people actually do the 6-star legendary raids. And the market like I said, the markets have adjusted from all the people that have already bought and bred their Pokemon, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of crazy. Okay, anyway. These all came out, so that's nice. You do need completed decks. I always forget about that, yeah. I always forget about that, yeah. Mm-hmm. You think it is a flip? You didn't see anything that was comparable? I thought I saw another Feebas, like, literally right there, no? Let's check. Let's go Water A. It was like this. It was like this. High Spadef, let's say like 25. Relaxed. It was a male, too. Oh, I saw a female. That's what it was. I saw a female, right? Oh. No, just kidding. These are... No, just kidding, actually. Wait. It wasn't 4 times 31, though. I don't know. That was a... Yeah, I guess it was a flip. I guess it was a flip. Yeah, never mind. That was a... That's... Yeah. Well, W. We picked that up. We picked that up. Yeah, I guess it was a flip. I thought I saw another one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the other one wasn't High Spadef. I don't remember. Whatever. That's kind of crazy. Good shout. Okay. Let's refocus here of what the plan is. Grab these guys. Where's my other one? Did I not... Was I not waiting on another hatch? I thought I was. Okay, I don't know. Or it already... I don't know. Box 4. Okay. Yeah, it already came out. Okay. Okay, sweet. We actually got 2 females, 2 males. That's cool. They probably, like, go together or something. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. But something can go with the Slowpoke right now. Both of these males are the same, so it does not matter. I'll use this one because it has higher Spadef, I guess. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Yeah, the completed decks. Yeah, that is probably why. That is probably why. I made a video about that so long ago about how everyone should complete their Pokedex because more permanent legendary raids are going to come out and you will not be able to do them if you do not complete the decks. And, yeah, no one cared. I mean, dude, that's the thing is, like, I mean, whatever. People play people play the game differently. Wait, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Why does this not work? Two different. Wait, they're different. Oh. Yeah. These do not work. Whoops. We'll have to keep going. That's okay. People play the game differently. They don't value stuff like that. I wish they did though. Again, because like raids are the only thing where you actually need other people to do it with you. So I wish like more people did them, like for that reason, I guess. And like I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think a lot of people are intimidated by them. Well, they're not that intimidating. They're really not. It's just like finding good information, which again, just like join Discords, like look for it, like look for said information. You'll find it. And then following it. I guess you have to have some hope, right? I think that's part of it is like other people think like, oh, if I make this team, I'm not even gonna have anyone to do it with. But like you will. You just have to ask. Like go in Discords and ask people to do it with you. And I guess it's intimidating. I think it's intimidating to people, especially because it is so multiplayer focused. It's like the only thing in Pokemon that's actually multiplayer focused and requires coordination. It scares people from even attempting it. But they're not hard, dude. Again, like just follow the guide. Follow the guide, make the Pokemon. It's only 6 Pokemon. Most of them are pretty cheap. I don't know. I don't know why more people don't do it. I wish they did. I really do. I really do. My like whole channel is advocating for people to do 6-star raids pretty much. All right. Let's find something that actually goes with this Slowpoke, and we'll start there. Can even check Monster. I don't think Monster is going to be the place to find it though, if I'm being honest. But we'll see. Huh? Oh. No, it's 3. Yeah, 3 matches, yeah. Ditto. Okay. We can use a ditto. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, fine. So I did not need to pay for the gender because it's just going to be a ditto anyway. That's okay, though. Is there a better ditto? Yeah, these are all 20k. This is 28. Alright, I'll buy this one. Alright, fine. Fine, then. Fine, then. Okay. 2 times 3, 1, high speed F, 0 speed. Definitely going to be a female. 31, 31, yep. This would just need special attack and then relaxed nature. We're kind of coming up on having it finished, which is kind of crazy. You know what else we can do? Actually, let me grab more bracers first. I'm just going to slap all of those Pokemon together. I think. It's probably a good idea. Might make them... I might make them male. I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually do not know what I'm going to do. What do these go together? Would they? I don't even know. I don't really feel like thinking about it in my head and like confirming it or not. I think I'm just going to do it and just, yeah, and we'll see. Is that the smartest thing to do? Probably not. Okay, never mind. Never mind. These have to be male. I have to make these male. I have to make these male. In fact, I don't even need these, bro. What do I do? Wait. Hold on. I don't even need this. I wouldn't need this. I'm not going to need that. Hold on a second. We're going to have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait for it to pop out. What did I even put in? HP defense and 0 speed. So we need special attack. That's it. And then nature. Which one of you has special attack? You. Would you work? You would work, right? Both of you would work. Okay, hold on. We might just sell these Mantines, honestly. I don't know. We'll have to see. We might just... I don't know. Yeah. I think we're, like, pretty much done, actually, with the Slowbro. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I think we're actually almost done. Right? Because I would just brace... I would brace defense on the Slowbro, brace special attack. This goes together. And, in fact, I can use this one because it's higher, right? Higher stat. And then give it this at the end. Yeah, it's going to be 28 plus. Oh, that's sick. So, these 3... Whoops. These 3, I believe, I don't need. Again, we'll see. We'll see if that is actually true. I believe I do not need these 3 Pokemon. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually breed these together and make it a male and sell it. Is that smart or is that dumb? I actually don't know. Is that smart or is it dumb to do that? I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway, I think. Just to find out. Just for the sake of finding out. I'm very comfortable with spending this money as well, guys. It doesn't really make a difference to me. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong one. So yeah. Yeah. This is a sick imagine we pull. Oh my god, imagine we pull nature. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that, dude. Wish it into existence. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna do that one just for the sake of doing it. But we do not need that. And then I'll sell the other female, I guess. Cool. Yeah. Sell this guy. Might even just do that now. Might even just do that now. Water A? 0 speed. 31, 31. Let's do it like this. Let's check like this. Check 3. 60k? Okay. I'm okay to sell that for 60k. I feel like if I give it the male, though, it's just going to be worth more. Is that crazy to say that? I don't know. I think we just sell it. I don't want to like, I don't really want to mess around with this. It's kind of niche. It's kind of a niche thing. I might just sell this for 60k. Let's wait. Let's finish the slow bro first, so I know I didn't screw anything up, and then I think let's do that. All right, comes out calm. Okay. So perfect. Yep, perfect. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we're done. I think we're done. That was quick. That was actually way quicker and less of a pain in the ass than I was expecting. So that's awesome. That's great. Give this defense. Such a cool snipe as well on the GTL. Shout out to Matt, because bad I would not have gotten that if he didn't say so in chat. That's awesome. Look at this slowpoke, dude. No egg moves, right? Oh, I almost had a heart attack. I almost just had a heart attack. Don't do it to me. Do not. Do not. Belly drum me first. Mud sport stomp. Wait. Wait. There's no way, right? There's no way I need those. There's no way. No, there's no way. Psych up, focus blast, trick root. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Belly drum is crazy, bro. Belly drum is kind of crazy on a slow, bro. Belly drum under a trick room is... Anyway. Doesn't matter. Yeah, like, again, niche stuff, sorry. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I can also... There's a chance I even roll it on this. There's a chance. There's always a chance. Alright. Fantastic. Fantastic. Then I think I will. I think I will sell the other Mantine or whatever that I made. Yeah, you. When I say 60k, is that fair? That's fair, right? You're like 64. I like that. No, this is a female, though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a female. I don't know. It's so good, though. The 27 SPDF is valid. It is valid. Shut up. Shut up. You made me check again. You literally made me check again. It's not, though. I know that. Yeah, Psychic, Focus Blast, Psychic, and Trick Room, yeah. Low-key would be sick, though, right? Isn't it kind of cool? Belly Drum? I didn't even know it got Belly Drum. It makes sense that it would get that. It sucks that it's an egg move. Again, it's just like more niche stuff. That's never going to be seen in raids, because it's like you're taking off half your health. Like, that's not going to be valid. It's kind of cool, I guess, for like, what is it, like UU or whatever, but I don't really care that much. We're just going to ignore it. But I guess it's a cool thing to point out, yeah. Celebro does get Belly Drum, which is kind of cool. Under a Trick Room, it's kind of a nightmare. Alright, sick. This thing came out. Oh yeah, this was to sell, right? Both of these are for selling. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna guarantee that I didn't screw anything up. I'm like 99% sure I didn't. We're just doing the Feebas last here, and we're done. And then we'll sell these. But I'm just gonna wait. Like, what difference does it make to wait, right? Both of these are really cool Mantines as well. All right, cool. Really cool Mantines. I wonder if we can find any breeders like this. Let's take a look. Can I find this? Or are they all going to be 31 SPDF as well? Okay, and then Monster. 320k. This is relaxed, though. How much can I get away with selling this for, dude? Is 199 crazy? Is it crazy to sell this for 199? I don't know. I feel like maybe I can do that. Which one are you? Oh, the other one. I'm just gonna sell this. I know I said I was gonna wait, and then I didn't. I didn't do that. Is this crazy to do this? I feel like no. I feel like this is fair. Again, I could just lower it if it doesn't sell. This might sell though, bro. This might sell. And then this one, we were saying like 60K. But if I just make it I don't want to spend all that money to make it better. I'll just sell it for 60. I don't care that much. I don't know. Hard to say. Could it be worth it to try to get relaxed and undercut the Aaron? Could be. I mean, I already listed it, but so whatever. Giving this one relaxed could be... I don't know. Giving this one relaxed is actually a good idea. Giving specifically this Mantine. The other Mantine, I think, had too many IVs. That it didn't actually make sense to give that relaxed. Like, you would want to use the Mantine I just sold with a relaxed Slowbro that was missing an IV. But for this Mantine, for sure, I think giving it relaxed is a great play. And we can even... Hold on, let's do this first. First things first, and then we'll work on that. Okay. Yeah, I did it right. Good. Good. Maybe too risky though. Yeah. I think relaxed on the female Mantine is actually a good idea to sell that for more money. Okay. Perfect. Relaxed. No egg moves. I don't need to make it a female or whatever. 28 SPDF is solid. Super solid. It is relaxed, right? Again, let's just confirm. Let's just confirm for the sake of it. Relaxed. 31, 31, 31, 0. 31, 31, 31, 0. Yeah. Yep, 31, 31, 31, 0. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sick. Done. Awesome. That's actually awesome. Okay, great. We made a perfect for Meloetta. A perfect Slowbro. Incredible. Let's go to this Mantine and let's make this relaxed. I think that's actually a good idea. Okay. So if I go... You're also a flying egg group. You're also flying. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, you're not. Damn it. If you were flying, that would have been really cheap to do this, but you're not. That's okay. Water A. Say 0 speed. 25. 31, 31. Match. 3. Male relaxed. Is this... Okay. Again, I would have to make a... I can do it. I can do it. But... It feels like... this is only 3K. Alright, fine, yeah. Or should I buy the male? Okay, sorry. Let me just drop relax. Go back. Yeah, I should buy the male. Okay, hold on. Hold on, wait. Sorry, I want to make sure I do this correctly. What's the yeah, male's defense? That's good. Wait, this special attack works as well. This is higher stat for the same price. We'll take it. Okay, and then drop relax to go up. 28 here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's worth it. That's worth it. We'll put it together with, yeah, okay. We'll put it together with the Mantine. We'll sell the Mantine for like 200K. Potentially, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is an interesting idea. And I'm, again, even if we like break even or lose a little bit, it's fine. Just to like test it out. not really the end of the world. Okay, so this is going to be relaxed male. Yeah, good. That goes with a Mantine for 0 speed. Yeah, okay. I like this. I actually like this a lot. Okay. Can Whooper breed, or is it like a baby? We're gonna find out. That's gonna be pain in the ass though. If Whooper is like a baby Pokemon, it's not allowed to breed. Please, oh please don't. Let's just check right now. Please don't. That's gonna be such a pain. Yeah, okay, it's fine. If it is that, it would say like cannot breed here in the egg group. Like for instance, oh, you can just show this. For instance, not, yeah, right here, Cleffa. You see? Cannot breed, and then if you just go up, it's a fairy type egg group. Or it's a fairy egg group. But if you go to the baby Pokemon, it says cannot breed. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, let's kind of take stock of the situation here. If I go to this, and I go here, and I move you out of the way. Back over here, I guess. Hang out for a second. Okay, cool. So this is the team. This is the team, man. Pretty sweet. We have to do EVs for 4 Pokemon, and one's about to come out. But we made it. We made the team. Honestly, I'm pretty stoked about that. We made the 6-star Meloetta raid team. So that's awesome. That's what we did today. I just think it's cool. I think this stuff is cool. Again, guys, you already know what I'm going to say. Everyone go out there and breed for Meloetta. Do the same for Cress and Heatran, of course. I personally endorse the the dig strategy with Heatran. Both work fine. I just knew people that had made the dig strategy, and I thought that the permanent hail we saw, the permanent snow we saw in the Christmas raids, made me concerned that if Heatran were to get nerfed, it would have like permanent sun, which I don't think is gonna happen. I'm just saying, like, if it were to get nerfed, I could see that happening, so I made the dig strategy instead. That was it, but both work fine. Okay. Sick. Actually sick, guys. Actually so sick. All right, we're done. Boom. I'm super stoked about that. Okay, let's sell. Yeah, this guy. We need to wait for the egg, though. It'll be out in a second. Yes, it'll be out in 2 minutes. We'll put these guys together, and then we'll sell that, and then I'll probably end stream. Again, I think I'm going to do the EVs off stream or on stream. I don't know. We'll do the EVs later. I might just do them off stream. And we will run Meloetta soon. I'm very excited for that. And the PvP team I was talking about earlier, we're going to work on too, which is Jirachi, Cresselia, Tyranitar, and Heatran. Maybe even a Crawdont. Some other fun stuff. Or not a Crawdont. Not a Crawdont. A Conkeldurr. I like that. That 5, and then maybe a Gliscor. Gets in the mix. Oh yeah, it's this team. It's just this. It's this team. And then Cresselia and a Conkeldurr, which is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll do that EV training either off stream or next stream. And then we have some exciting stuff to do. We'll beat the Meloetta raid. We will make people cry with our legendary spammer team. And it's just going to be a great time in general, guys. I'm very excited. I'm happy to be back on Pokemon, happy to be back on stream. Thanks everyone for being here and hanging out. We're about to wrap up pretty soon, but yeah, it's just been a good time, man. Is it not worth spending like 20k total to make a Escavalier Brave 0 speed IV? Lonely hurts my OCD. No, I don't care. I don't care. No. We ran the calcs earlier in stream. Calc is short for calculator, chat. We ran the calcs earlier in stream, and you don't need Brave? You just don't. We show this. We were talking about... We were literally talking about this earlier. I'm not going to do it. Right here. Look. They make it minus speed nature, 0 speed, and then they give it 100 speed EVs. So, no. Doesn't matter. The number I'm looking for is 63. And you had told me that it has to be able to be under 51, which this Carablast is able to do. So, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not making it brave. Okay. Pretty sweet. Let's grab the egg. Let's get it done. Boom. Okay. Make this a male. We'll settle on the GTL. And it'll all be a good time. It'll all be good. Boom, boom. Speed Bracer and Everstone. That should be perfect, right? Yep. Make it a male. 31, 31. Speed, yeah. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, we'll just wait for that to hatch. Last 5 minutes here. List that up, and then that's going to be the stream, boys. Okay, but what if some Timmy tries to tell you it needs to be brave, and the time spent explaining that Lonely Works would end up being worth more than 20k? Something to think about. You bring up a good point. You bring up a good point. You do bring up a good point. How much is it even to... Is it actually just 20k to just make this brave? What are you? It's a female anyway. It's 4k. Well, I guess it would cost some items too to make it, yeah. Alright, fuck it, dude. Honestly, you know what? Fine. You're twisting my arm here. You're twisting my arm. Sure, fuck it. Just for the sake, you know what? It's not even that. Just for the sake of having more flexibility, we'll do it. It's fine. We'll make exactly what the guide says. We'll be a little guide following Andy, you know? A little groupthink Andy, sheeple Andy, and we'll make exactly what Daddy tells us to make, right? Fine. Fine. You're twisting my arm. Whatever. Sure. It's pretty cheap. It actually was 20k. 5k for the Paris, 5k for the Everstone, 10k for the anklet. No need to roll. It was genuinely 20k to make it brave. Fine. It's a very cheap Pokemon anyway. I don't really care. Alright, fine. It was cool that we rolled Lonely though, and that like it would have saved us 20. Alright, fine, whatever. Fine. Done. Alright. You just made the stream last 5 minutes longer. So, good job, I guess. What should we talk about, y'all? We genuinely have 5 minutes left. That's how long an egg takes to hatch. So, what's up, guys? How are we doing in chat? Hope you all are really well. If you live in the United States on the eastern side, I think most people just got hit with a pretty crazy snowstorm. I did. I was going to show it like out that window, but if I open the window, the lighting gets like really weird on camera. It kind of like glares on my face, so I usually have the blinds down, but I'll just show you that. You know what? Fuck it, yeah. Check this out, chat. What the heck? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can you even see it? You can like probably barely see out my window. You can probably barely see. There. Pretty crazy. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but it is snowing hard. And there is a lot of it. A lot of it. Alright. Well, that was the plan for today, y'all. I don't know what else we're really doing here. Hopefully the slowpoke hatches soon. I'm kind of just rambling, doing a little bit of waffling. Yeah, you can like barely see it on camera. That's fine though. Pretty crazy, dude. Pretty crazy storm. I made a, well, my girlfriend made a snowman earlier in the week because it had snowed earlier. And after we woke up from like the storm, it's just a cone now. Like it got destroyed and then like the snow was added on top of it and it's just a cone. It's like a 4-foot tall snow cone. it's kind of cool, but yeah. We're gonna go sledding and have a snowball fight, dude. It was fun. I gave her a full northeastern day. When she first came out, it had snowed, and we dug out the driveway. We went sledding. We had a snowball fight. We made a snowman. It was great. It was great. You are technically a Jolly Heracross and a Crawdon away from being able to do P2 Raiden strat as well if you ever wanted to try / compare the strats. And a Reuniclus. I have made a Reuniclus. I made one because I thought it was going to be helpful. So that's kind of cool. That's it. Jolly Hera and Crawdon away. That's cool. Is that it? This is the same. Jolly Hera. Ah. Cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. We can we could potentially do that of like pitting the strategies against each other and showing why this one is better. Again, I don't know that for a fact. I'm kind of just taking the documentation's word for it. I am inclined to believe them just from the fact that they're using gravity turn 1. I would have to assume. We did this earlier in stream. We just like kind of read through this, and it's like, if you guys have never done Meloetta, I haven't done it either, but just from the information I've gathered, the most inconsistent part of the strategy is the start. It takes a lot of RNG, like the first 4 turns, and this is made to reduce the RNG in the first 4 turns, or I guess 5, right, with gravity. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm inclined to believe that this is in fact better. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at the hatches. Okay. Boom. There. There you go. And I was gonna sell this, actually. I was gonna sell the other one. Boom. Sick. What do we think we can get for this? I think we can get like a pretty good price on that, honestly. 0. I'm gonna not put in SPDF. We'll just check for this. Gender male. Water A. Let's just check for this. Let's see what we get. Relaxed nature, actually. Yeah, okay. That's it? Dude, I think 199. I think I can sell this for 199 straight up. So that's a W. Yeah, that's sick. Because I would have had to sell this for like 60K, and then I spent like 40 potentially, and it just increased the value by 100,000. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. So that's cool. I'm gonna sell this for 200K. My other one is the opposite of this, right? Yeah, it has 31 HP and doesn't have nature. And this one doesn't have 31 HP, it has nature. Yeah, 200K is the price. 200K is the price, yeah. 199, yeah. Okay, sick, awesome. Well, that's going to help. We're going to bring in a little bit of money after we just spent about $1 million on breeding the team. It is 100% worth it, though, because Meloetta already is like 700K to $1 million. And then, And then, yeah, and we can, like, rerun it and stuff like that. You could do more, no. Based on the fact that it did not instantly sell, right? This guy, which I posted earlier, like maybe 5-10 minutes ago, maybe a little more, maybe like 15-20 minutes ago, did not sell immediately. I think this is a fair price, but the fact that it did not immediately sell means it didn't get sniped and flipped. And then also, I guess this one, if I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, no one's flipping or sniping these. Could I have put it for like 250? Maybe, but it's whatever. Yeah, I think this is a fair price. I think it's a fair price. Okay, guys, that's the stream. Thank you to everyone for hanging out. It's so good to be back. It's been a little while since I've been on stream. Yeah, I'm excited for the future. We just made the team. We just made Meloetta. We'll have to do the EV training and the XP training and all that, which I consider to be more boring, which I might do it off stream. And then we're gonna do the raid, and then we're also gonna mess around with using legendary Pokemon in OU. 210k seal. Okay. As like a comparable. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. I'll see you then, I guess. Peace out. Peace out. Hope you're all doing well. Goodbye.